Yo guys, what's going on and welcome back to the video. I know it's been a while, I am back, everything is changing, we're getting back into it. However, today, as you've seen by the title, that is right, we are going to be going through this new Kapkan Rework, which will be getting the test server tomorrow. So this Year 6 Season 3.3 test server is coming Wednesday the 6th of October. This will probably come around midday-ish time, obviously UK time, and it could even go towards like 4, 5 or 6 o'clock. It really does depend. These test servers aren't always like the most reliable, but they do tend to come out around midday between 12 and 3. Obviously, this will only be PC, by the way, guys, obviously because you can't get any test servers on Xbox or PlayStation. However, this Kapkan rework is going to be for the Kapkan entry denial device rework. So as we did know when the game first did come out, we had it with lasers, and one of his lasers, when you walk through it, it would down you instantly. However, they then took away the laser, it was invisible, and it now takes a bit of damage off you, and normally it is about 2 walkthroughs to go through before it does down you, and takes away about 50 damage, obviously, depending obviously how the new damage does work, with the new health and what operator you are. However, that is that, and now the question is, what are they going to be doing to this Kapkan device system? I personally don't know. Me personally, I would go back to how it was beforehand, bring the laser back in, be a bit more OP. They are good now, but like, if you bring back the laser, you have to be a bit more cautious. Yes, you can see it, but even if you're running and you see it last minute and you get caught, it's done. Whereas like, it still takes 50 away health if you do walk through it when you can't see it. Maybe they'll bring it back frankly so you can see some of it and you can't see some of it at all. Well, they're going to change it completely up. It's going to be really interesting to see. There's so many traps in this game, and I'm just curious to what they do. So very, very interesting, and that's kind of the main thing. And are they going to be changing his guns? Are they going to be changing anything else to him, like character-wise and everything like that? I hope they do, but overall, Kapkan's a great operator, and it's going to be like just a small rework to his gadget. Now let's talk about the next actual point for this test server. There's going to be really cool tweaks to the MX4 and the P10. Now, what is going to be happening? Are we going to be getting less recoil in these guns, or are we going to be getting more? Personally, I'm hoping for less. Obviously, the less recoil, the better. It's just how it is. But we could be seeing more in some of these guns, especially the MX4. Maybe less on the P10, because that is quite a high recoil gun. And it's going to be interesting to see. And they are quite OP guns and used a lot when it does come into the game. However, I'm not going to go over that much until we find out tomorrow, where I'll do a full review on it. Now we're going to be having a gadget tweak to the hard breach charge. Now, that's interesting. What are we going to be having to this hard breach charge? What's going to be changing? Is it going to be like a bigger or less explosion onto the wall? Will it be different walls we can only do it on? Things like that. There's nothing much I can really think about that you can actually change to it, apart from those few things. So it's going to be interesting to see and things like that. And the final part about this test server is we're going to be getting tweaks to Castle, Clash, Melusi, Wamai, and Onyx. Now, me personally, I'm hoping Castle's getting a rework or an elite skin, something along the lines of that. And maybe they're going to do like a little one just to kind of test the waters, change up his gun, change his recoil. I don't know, but hopefully for Castle, it's something different and it's really good. With Clash, I imagine it's going to be something to do with a shield, especially with this new operator coming in, Ossa, with her shield, it could be a bit more different. She could go a bit more OP. I'm hoping not, because I hated Clash when she was OP, especially when the glitches were around, etc. From a Y and the rest of the operators, I personally don't know. I presume it's just going to maybe be a different gun, or it might be some better recoil on their guns, maybe some device changes, maybe some outfit changes. Might just be like kind of up to date on what they're going to be doing. But let me know what you do think about these things. And apart from that, I'm going to leave it there today. I'm going to be back. I'm going to get back on this grind. I took a while off. I needed a break and just get back into it. So guys, I hope you did enjoy. And apart from that, guys, until next time, see ya.